Magic the Gathering is back at it again, printing cards faster than Wizards employees can pretend they read feedback. This time we are going beyond time, space and responsible spending with Edge of Eternities, a name that sounds like a hot topic fragrance for planeswalkers who cry during lore videos. Yesterday we had a big stream from WotC where they're presenting the lore, the cards, designs, and I think they look really awesome. Got broken mechanics in my opinion, beautiful lands. So today we are going to look at this brand new set and ask the age-old question, should you buy this thing or should you let it rot in a discount bin next to Crimson WoW? I'll be breaking it down with cold logic, raw facts and maybe a few emotionally charged insults directed at overpriced reprints. Welcome to Buy or Skip Edge of Eternities edition. Let's waste money responsibly. Alright, then let's learn about the most important things. We have Sophera the Super Void. It's a 2 mana, 2 black enchantment, legendary enchantment. This one's the textless singularity foil. Let's get down here and find the version with text. So whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent chooses a creature they control and exiles it. At the beginning of your end step, if a player controls no creature sacrifices Sophera, then put a creature card exiled with it on the battlefield under your control with 2 additional 1/1 counters on it. Pretty big card, of course, legendary enchantment. Not the biggest fan of that artwork, but I do like the borderless, textless version. Looks sick. We got second one, the borderless Stellar Sideslands with Mana Confluence. Of course, a really good card. Tap, pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. I think the artwork is also sick. Lands in this set go really ham. We got Sharklands again after 20 years, fresh reprint and back to standard. So we got the Sacred Foundry. As this land enters, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped. What? The trash card you have to pay 2 life will never see play. Maybe some people said 20 years ago. Nowadays those cards are pretty good, have good value. So yeah, those lands look amazing. And this one has a station mechanic on it, so it says 12+, blue tap, add blue for each artifact you control. So you have to crew that land with a power of 12 or more, so this effect takes place. We will have other cards as well, and I will also make a card review where we have a lot of cards and they got finally released yesterday, so I don't want to support the spoilers and work with unofficial releases. That's why I waited. But we have on Scryfall, you can check the site for new sets, already 152 cards, and I think there are some doubles. But yeah, gonna make a card review on that set as well. Then we have the sci-fi poster versions of guest cards. I guess those are special guests, but yeah, can't see the logo here, but it says SPG. Looks really cool. They also showed this card, this level 1, in the debut live stream from WotC. Yeah, cards look really good. Some people, of course, sprinkled some Pringle references, but I only had this problem in one set. Those are the new set symbols we got. This one's for the special guest I was talking about, and those 3 are Commander, regular set, and the Stellar Sides. Right? Stellar Sides set code, yep. Alright, you can check out the legality of the cards. Those prices we will never see again, I guess. The MSRPs, important dates for events if you're interested. This is the Buyer Box promo Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures, then any number of target players, each mill half their library, rounded down. Sounds really good, only for free. And we got Tezzeret, Crew Captain. Sounds like he opened for Slipknot in 2007. Really good artifact synergy. For 0, untap, target artifact or creature. It's an artifact creature, put a 1/1 counter on it. And the passive or the basic thing is whenever an artifact you control enters, put a loyalty counter on Tezzeret. -3, search your library for an artifact card with mana value 1 or less, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. So you got basically a tutor in it. You can play it. You got 4, -3, search for a artifact 1 or less. Then we got our Cosmo Goof. This creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. So it's the first time I've seen us shown +1 here on the side on the toughness. Cosmo Goof sounds cool if you have a lot of exile going on, and I'm playing the Teval commander, so this might be a really fun card actually. Generally, this set looks really hyped. I was actually so sure that there would be some kind of product fatigue and that people would be not so hyped for the next set, and it's basically Infinity 2, but it's really awesome. The cards and the reprints of the lands are awesome, and I think those gonna bring the set up a lot. Like also having here the Gemstone Caverns and Muta Vault. Not familiar with this one. But those are the Stellar Sites and Postal Stellar Sites lands. I'm pretty sure those gonna be insane in pricing. Here you can always see where they are available, so you can pull those from all the products, from play boosters and collector boxes, and of course the bundles, which include the play boosters. The textless Singularity Foils are only pullable in the collector booster boxes, but yeah, don't worry, if you can get those, it's really awesome. I'm usually not going a lot for play boosters, but I think I'm gonna get some for this set. Even pulling some shock lands, so the lands where you pay 2 life, or get one of those is just insane. And having the possibility to pull those as well, it's crazy. Also this one, the Gemstone Caverns, unfortunately only in the collector boosters. Look really sick, look kinda AI, I'm not sure, I'm not a game designer, but this looks not so insane, to be honest, in my opinion. But yeah, I love the Borderless Celestial Basic lands. They look really cool. Also shown in the debut video, if you want to see it like filmed. I'm not sure if there are any other legit spoilers. We got Borderless Viewport lands. So again, the Sacred Foundry that we already seen. And the Station Land planet. Got Borderless Triumphant cards that also available in all products. We got Tezzeret again, and the Elegy Acolyte with the Void effect. So at the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn, or a spell was warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token with 4, and his body is 4/4, the body is 2/2. Also pretty neat. There are a lot of cards that are super strong. I will also show like the 2-3 most hyped spoilers that have been seen before. Yeah, again, the Sliver. Got some Eldrazi stuff as well, Eldrazi and Slivers, of course. And this creature leaves the battlefield, draw a card, then you may put a permanent card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from your hand on the battlefield tab, warp 4. So you can basically play this thing for 4, it gets on board. At the end of turn, it's gonna be exiled. You can use this effect. It's gonna chill and exile, be a little bit on cooldown, and then you can play it next turn again. And if this effect triggers again, you got it twice. And there's another one I'm gonna show you where you can just tutor twice and have insane value from one card. You most likely have seen the Angel. Gonna pull it up. Back to our Soulfarer, the Super Void. This is the showcase text version, available in collector boxes and extended art cards, and again one station card with 20 plus. So you have to accrue like 20 power, and then it gets to the station effect at X mana of any color, where X is the number of charge counters on the Eternity elevator. So this is pretty huge if you get it to 20 plus. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, I think if you can get these booster boxes for what price that's close to MSRP, they might be worth, especially because of those land cards. It's super crazy to pull those, and I'm not sure what the value will be, but it's not gonna be low, I think. I'm not sure for what shock lands go. Is it like 20, 10 to 20? Non-foil, if you get the foil or galaxy foil or whatever. So if you're curious about the pull rate, you can check this out here on the Wizards MTG side. I usually don't really care about the distribution of rates from the pull rates. But yeah, here you can see what's possible to pull. Another thing are the commander decks. I have never bought one actually, I just went for singles all the time. This, if you can get one of those for easy price, I think this artifact one will be way better. Personally, I like this style way more because the commander looks pretty fun. I'm not sure, they removed it from this side. I might add it here on the side. So you can sacrifice your lands and grow stronger, and this one is artifact synergy. This is more my playstyle. I love green. Yeah, also love blue, but not a big white red player. So yeah, my personal pick would be World Shaper, but I think this is way stronger. They're also not that expensive, but might go up in price. You got the bundles, if you like those for the play boosters, seems to be worth, or you can draft at home. Yeah. Pre-release packs, there's nothing special about those. You can just get play boosters if you like it. Of course, you can go for those. Again, we have the Skyfall. Maybe I can find it. So there we go. We have the Tezzeret. This one is a spacecraft. This is a new faction we got. When it enters such a library for a legendary creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle station with 7+ power crude. This one's learning to fly. Other tapped legendary creatures you control have indestructible and gets 5/5 for a free mana drop. It's super strong. Then we got here our basic versions of the Sharklands. We got our breeding pool, really sweet. Godless Shrine, Stomping Ground, Sacred Foundry, insane. Watery Grave, super sick reprints. I also like this guy a lot, Tanuk Memorial Ensing. So you got landfall. I love landfall. When the land enters when the land you control enters, he deals 1 damage to each opponent. If this is the second time this ability has resolved this turn, draw a card. Beautiful card. For free, 2/4 landfall, amazing. Well, let me show you if I can find it here. I hope it is in the official one. So we got the breeding pool, Sacred Foundry, beautiful art. Yeah, would love to pull those. Is this the warp guy? When this creature enters, return target non-creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. Also really sick warp card, but it's not the one I was talking about. Nope. This one is a Starfield Shepherd. So we got 5 flying. When this creature enters, search your library for a basic plains card or creature card with mana value 1 or less. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. Warp it for 2 mana. So you're gonna play it, you're gonna search, it's gonna be exiled, you're gonna play it, and you're gonna search. So you got 2 tutors. It's insane value. So this card is super strong. If you pull this, don't throw it away. I know it's an uncommon, but it's definitely gonna see play. So you just can go for an Esper Sentinel, or I don't know what else you can go. There's definitely good 1 mana creatures, and the tutor ability is just big. You can also pull it off in turn 1. So there is ways you can do it. All right, and there was another green one that everybody went crazy about it. This also looks crazy. Starfield Vocalist, Exalted Sunborn. These artworks are insane. Let me find the green one. It's the Frenzied Bellow. This spell can't be countered. Trample Haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. For 2 mana, free 2. I think this is the biggest, sickest, craziest power creep ever seen in card game. It's a rare. Yeah, if you pull this, congratulations, just keep it for a while. You got the other artwork for this one as well. Super sick beast. I hope to pull this one. And of course there's a lot of other cards. Terra Symbiosis also seemed really nice. Whenever you put 1 or more. All right, I gotta stop here on because I won't stop talking about it. Cute Corky. Yeah, so what I can recommend is going for the play boosters, going for the collector boosters if you're interested in the shiny art and the crazy art, borderless artworks and so on. But other than that, the play boosters seem really fine. What you can pull out of it is pretty much everything except some cards and the showcase, blah blah. But also having a chance on the special guest cards and so on, the borderless base cards. Yeah, definitely a recommendation. The collector boxes from my shops are sold out. There's no possibility to get those for a reasonable price. I was able to buy 3 for 210 each. They are at 300, 350 right now. So if you can get it for MSRP, good luck, and I wish you the best. Hope you liked it and learned something or helped you a little bit. Yeah, And like I said, I'm gonna make a review video like tomorrow or the next day after. I'm not sure how many cards gonna be released. Yeah, thanks for watching and spend your money wisely. Peace.